I'm done.
Hey, Sid. Sydney. Yeah, that was pretty intense. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Melissa. There's one of my wrenches. How are you guys? I know a lot of people are live right now. Things got a little intense in there. I'm not sure. I didn't see everything that was said by Gray. I just know the past few lives that Gray has come in and he's really been like negative towards John, and I think John just had it tonight. Just had it. I think he just had enough. Melissa, this is getting out of control. There's always going to be drama. I've seen it. Like, I was like the target of drama today, but I really don't think that the best option is to address it because it just causes more drama. When people, hey, Mandy, when people do things like that, they want attention. Like, I don't know why Gray's doing it though. He has like a lot of subscribers and he really has no reason to be threatened or mean. I'm not sure what is going on. But I agree. Haters gonna hate and you just gotta move forward. And if you have, like someone said in John's live, if you have 300 people watching you and 5 are making negative comments, you gotta ignore it, like for real. I mean, last night we had 1,300 people in here and the mods couldn't keep up because there were so many trolls. But, that's what's going to happen when you have 1,300 people. Think about how many assholes you come into contact with in a day, just randomly when you're out and about at work or whatnot. And then picture those 1,300 people in an online forum. You're going to have a lot of assholes. It was crazy, Melissa. I saw you guys like left and right. It was just like, bam. Estelle, we were all, well, a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us were in John Crime's chat, and he had some drama go down there just now. Let's see. Mandy, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't want to put anyone to sleep, but I know what you mean, though. I love podcasts, and one of my favorite podcasts is The Already Gone. And her voice is just so freaking relaxing to me. Like, and she's not boring by any means, but I know what you mean. That's why I don't take offense to it, because I know what that means. You know, I know what you mean by that. Like, you can just like kick back and you know that, you know, if you have your earphones in or something, like something crazy is not going to happen and, you know, your eardrums are going to get blown off. You know, you can just like chill and like relax. That's what she does for me. Cookie. Hey, Justine. What part of Italy is your family from? Whose family? I don't think you're talking to me because I ain't Italian. Yeah, no offense taken, Mandy. I totally get it. Hey, Justine, Charlie. I have respect for all of you. I subscribe and watch as I love true crime. Not such a fan of true drama. Yeah, I'm not a fan of drama either, at all. Like, I avoid it like the plague. I hate it. No, I'm not Italian. Swear to God. I'm German, actually. Hey, Bagel. Hey, kid. Oh boy, we need to talk. Kid, why don't you email me or something? Or you what do you want to do? My email is jisnumber4justice@gmail.com. So you can email me or whatever you want to do. I'm more than happy to talk with you. Yeah, snapped. No, I'm willing to talk to Kid. I think that, you know, no, we don't need another channel. Fuck no. Plug in, Mandy. My phone's at 27%, and that stresses me out. But no, I'm totally open. I think, you know, Kid Canuck, I think we're going to have people like him who, you know, didn't follow the case maybe as closely as we did. So many of us did follow it closely, but I think that, you know, when we have someone like that, we need to kind of help them and show them, you know, the things that we've learned. I know, Red, I had to get out of there and go by Oni's channel. Shit got a little crazy tonight. I think, you know, it's like a full moon or something, or it was a full moon. I could feel it for sure. You have, I've got 3 kids piled on me. Oh my gosh. I understand, kid. I get it. I'll email me and I'll send you a few things you can read. Yeah, I seriously need like a glass of wine and a cigarette right now. And if my husband wasn't sleeping in the bedroom, I'd go get a patch because I haven't worn a patch in a few days. Yeah, I sent John the number, so when he's done doing what he's doing, he's more than welcome to come over here. He hasn't texted me back yet, but I have a missed call, 9 o'clock. Oh, I didn't see John called me at 9 o'clock. Okay, so anyways, no, I would, Harley, right now we're just kind of talking, just whatever. I'm not going to smoke. It's been, I don't know how many days, a lot. Hey, Mandy. I'm kind of waiting for people to come on and then we'll start talking about something. Thanks, Anne. Oh, thanks, Gwen. 26 days. So would today be 27 then? Look at Gwen knows and I don't even know. Kid, that's not very supportive. You know, I don't want to talk bad about Gray. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he's targeting John. I don't know what's going on. Harley, I talk about, oh, excuse me, I talk about the Watts case. I talk about all kinds of cases. It seems like, like even last night I talked about an unsolved case. And at the end, it ended up being about Watts. So a lot of the discussion goes back to Watts because it was such a shocking case. It was recent. A lot of people, with the social media aspect, I think it got a lot of attention. So, Melissa, you can do it. You just have to have you have to get your mind made up. And yes, Sydney, I do have a grandbaby on the way, and I don't need to go back to SIGs. You're right. And yeah, it always goes back to Watts. Jay, let's talk Watts murder timeline. Okay. All right, let's do it. But you got to give me 1 second. So I quit smoking on the 30th, officially on the 30th of November. So today is day 28 for me. I got to remember that. Because today's Thursday. So today would be day 28. I know. I snapped. I just like that word. Like last night we talked about snapped a lot. But let's talk. All right, let me change the title. We're going to make it Chris Watts murder timeline. Chat live. How about that? Good? Okay. Yeah. You're welcome, Amy. I know things got a little crazy last night. So what's up? So I got a request to talk about the timeline of the Watts murder. And I'm thinking that we can kind of do a quick rundown of Oni is finishing up his eyebrows. He needed to tint his eyebrows, and John is on his channel. And I think when he's done and he wraps up, I don't know how long it's going to be now because of the thing that went down there with Gray, but he said he would hop over here. But let's talk about the weekend prior to the Watts murders. On Saturday, which was the 10th, I don't know where you want to start. Where do you want to start, kid? Can we start like the Saturday before? Because Shanann left on Friday to go to Arizona. She gets home at 1:48. Starts the truck at 5:18. Oh, you want to start there. You want to start the actual night of. Yeah, I know he's live with her. I was on there. Jay, for starters, Shanann gets home at 1:48. The house Vivint, I don't even know how to say that, Vivint system shows no movement on the main floor between 1:48 and 4:23. Chris starts the truck at 5:18. Good night, Sydney. Damn, in the thumbnail, he's wearing the same sweater. He is, isn't he? All right, so Shanann gets dropped off at 1:48. She goes inside. She takes her flip-flops off by the door. She puts her suitcase at the bottom of the stairs, and apparently she goes upstairs. My take is that she was wearing those maternity shorts and the hoodie that you saw on the bed in the discovery pics. They took pictures of the shorts in the hoodie, and then she had on the shirt, obviously, that she was found in. I think she took those shorts off, took the hoodie off, hopped in bed. That's my take on it. there was no motion sensor down in the downstairs because they were all upstairs. I don't know what that has to do with really anything. That was when he came downstairs, I guess. I don't think he murdered them at 2 or 3 a.m. I don't. I think that he waited for Shanann to fall asleep. That's what I think. And I don't think he changed the girl's clothing either. Oh my God, more drama just now going live? What do you mean? More drama? There's no drama here. So I don't think that he killed her right when she got home. I don't think he was like waiting, behind the freaking door or anything and like grabbed her. I think that he waited. Thanks, Aaron. I think that he waited till she fell asleep. I don't think the girls were killed first. I don't think that he even was planning on killing those girls. I really don't. Twain, I heard that the purchase that was denied was like an auto purchase. I heard that was an auto purchase, like an auto shipment that was declined. But I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I don't know where the investigators got that from, if they got it from their router or from someone's emails. I'm not sure. Don't you think you'd wake up if someone had their hands around your neck? I'm not saying she didn't wake up. I'm saying I think he waited until she fell asleep. I think he murdered her awake because she never took her makeup off. I agree. Not awake, but I don't think she took her makeup off. I think that's what was on the pillowcase. Yeah, me too. I heard it was an auto pay. Yeah. The phone activity was on Chris's phone at 2:18, not on Shanann's phone. I have never seen evidence of that. Do I think NK was there and helped? No. Do you think he will tell what happened one day? Probably not. Her father said she put a whomp down on anyone who tried to hurt her. She was not that she put a whomp down. Yeah. I think he grabbed her from behind. I don't think so. That's just what I don't think her makeup on the pillowcase. I think he grabbed her and I think she was face down in that pillow is what I think when he was strangling her. See, I think, did anyone notice the full bedroom set in the garage? Brings me to believe the texting back and forth.
Where's the garage?
Hey. I thought I heard the little doorbell. I wasn't sure. I was like, did I hear something? Hey, welcome to Drama Free J. King Crimes. Welcome, King Crimes. We're talking about the Watts murder night timeline. And kind of just like answering questions in here. But where did I leave off? I don't know what someone was saying about the garage. I don't think he was sleeping in the garage. I think he was sleeping in the basement.
What time are we at now? What time did I come in?
What do you mean? In the timeline? Yeah. We kind of just were talking about like what time we were kind of speculating on what time we think the murders happened because kids said that there was no movement on the sensors downstairs.
It was on.
Until 4:23, I think.
Oh my God, he was telling the truth. He woke up and did it. I always thought he did it when she came in.
Well, okay, here it is. He says, and I don't know. I don't remember this. I'd have to look at the timeline myself, but this is what Kid Canuck said. No movement on the main floor between 1:48 after Shanann came in and 4:23, and then Chris started the truck at 5:18.
Mm-hmm.
So she came in at 1:48. This is what I said, I think, kind of how it went down. So she walked in and she took her flip-flops off by the door, which were there. She put her suitcase at the bottom of the stairs. She went upstairs. She took her shorts off. She took that hoodie off, and she got into bed in her T-shirt and her underwear, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think she was just fucking exhausted. I mean, I know the girl always washed her face. I know she did all that. But sometimes when you're freaking tired and you're pregnant and you feel like shit and your husband, your husband's cheating, or you have this feeling he's cheating, you're really not going to give a shit. You're going to hop in bed and be like, fuck, I'm tired. That's what I think. So I think she hopped into bed, and I think his ass waited for her to fall asleep so that he could, do what he wanted to do. I think he laid there and thought about it and got the guts to do it, because I think he's a pussy, and I think it took a lot of guts for him to finally decide to do it. So I picture him kind of maybe laying there, like pretending to be asleep so that he didn't have to talk to her when she got home. That's just kind of how I picture it all to go down. And I think she fell asleep, and I do think that her makeup was still on her face because that pillowcase had like makeup on it.
So do you think that she made that purchase?
Well, I heard that was an auto shipment that was declined. So I don't.
Where did you hear that from? That it was
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think it was ever confirmed one way or another. And I didn't really understand when I heard it was an auto shipment, like where the investigators got that info. Because would it be, I figured they got this info from the router, like somebody was on the Wi-Fi at that time.
I'm going to tell you why I think she flipped out, right? The neighbor said, I know how people look on goddamn pictures, but like me and my wife look beautiful on the Christmas photos we sent. She has cussed me out to be damned sometimes, and I deserved it. The neighbor said he heard a screaming like multiple times like that. If whatever happened in their relationship, he never was with another woman. And they could get into an argument that bad when he heard just violent screaming like he described. Imagine what happened if Chris admitted that he is in a relationship with Nicole. That's what he said. If he admitted that he was in a relationship like that, then I could sure Shanann may have said some foul stuff to him. I'm about to take you for everything you got, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I've contemplated that too. I don't know. I mean, and then, I think about what you're saying, and I think you might be right, because I don't think he planned on killing the girls. And I think that Bella woke up and got out of bed and went to see what was going on, or, I mean, I know that if they fought a lot like that and they were loud, Bella probably was like, stop, I know how kids do when parents argue, they're like, stop yelling, or leave my mom alone, or whatever they say. And I think she got up, and I think she was just a victim of circumstance. I don't think he planned to kill those girls. I really don't. Because his conversations with NK are like, I need an apartment for me and my girls. I need a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, he planned on moving on, I think, without her in the picture and just the girls. I think that's what he envisioned when he decided to do this. But I don't think he killed the girls first. I don't think they were dead when she got home. I don't believe that. But I do agree with what you're saying. If she confronted him, and if she's anything like me, I would not have. I guess I got to retract what I said, because if she's anything like me and I got home from a trip and I kind of had like more confirmation, more weird things had happened, and I thought my husband was cheating, I would have marched up to that bedroom and been like, wake up, motherfucker, because we're about to have a talk. I would not have climbed into bed and went to sleep. There's no way, especially if I'd been upset all weekend long about this.
Yeah.
I would be stewing, like ready to explode when I walked in the door. I wouldn't be able to wait till the next day to have a conversation. That's just how I am. I tend to just like need to get it out, you know? And if she's anything like I am, she would have went right up there and said, look, we need, you need to do some explaining. And maybe because he is a doofus. Well, I'm having an affair. I'm not in love with you. I found someone else or something. Maybe he did admit it, which I think he's an idiot if he would admit that, but he is an idiot. So then, the yelling and the screaming, Bella wakes up. I don't know. You're right. It probably was a shit show. And she seems like she was a fighter, like she wasn't gonna give up. I mean, we saw it in all her texts that she was really, really fighting for her marriage, and it wasn't working. So I think she was beyond frustrated with everything that was going on too. Right? No?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello? You see me? I don't know why you're screaming. You reload it.
All right, let me look at what people are saying here. I think she might have been smothered. Oh, she laid on her side. See, I thought that too, Winky. I pictured her being like choked, like she was on her side, and then he grabbed her around the neck and put her face down in the pillow because she had the makeup smeared all over the pillowcase.
Yeah.
Sarah said, how would he explain just Shanann being dead? Oh, did you hear my dog?
I thought that was somebody, a human being.
Exactly, right? She lays on the... she sleeps, and like if I'm too loud or if I like annoy her, that's what she does. She stretches out her front paws and goes, ugh, like she's groaning at me. She's so funny.
Hello, I'm gonna check on one thing, and I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Boston says, I think he killed girls first. He got Shanann as she went to check on Celeste. Murderers tell half truths when they tell their story. She was over Celeste and he was behind the door. God, there's so many scenarios that it could have possibly been. She has to have been asleep because autopsy said hers was slow. Said what was slow? Her death? I don't remember an autopsy saying her death was slow. Hey, Rita in Canada. Do you think CW could have put the pillowcase over her head? Probably not. I don't know. Hey, Gwen, JLR has been busy the holidays. He's actually sending me a book. He texted me today about it. He's sending me his book. After Shanann's death, she may be wrapped up by Chris in the bed sheet too, and makeup will be stained on the bed sheet. You think she was on the couch in the loft and he came behind her, choked her, and moved her to the bedroom? I hope tonight is not 5 hours again. I need to pay attention to my family. Yeah, same. The bruising on Shanann's neck. Being choked and suffocated is different. They say it takes 2 to 4 minutes to choke someone to death. Yeah. But they also go unconscious. Took Chris 15 minutes of time to kill all 3. There are so many scenarios, you guys. I mean, look at all the different scenarios that you guys have in your minds, and some of them I've never even thought of. I don't think Dr. Phil is right about broken bones. No. I don't see him carrying her back across the house. When Celeste's bed was a queen, wouldn't he have used hers instead of the master? Good point. Unconsciousness occurs in seconds when you close off the carotid artery. Correct. So she wouldn't have been struggling. She would have been unconscious. So all he had to do was choke her long enough to get her unconscious. I don't think he's a narcissist. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that the kids were dead first. But have you guys ever seen the last photos of them at the birthday party? I'm just curious if anybody here has seen those photographs. And while you answer that question, I want to ask another question. Do you think that the girls were dead before Shanann got home? So if you think the girls were dead when she got home, type in a 1. If you think the girls were alive when she got home, type a 2. So I'm seeing a lot of no's. I have a couple pictures from the birthday party that I would like to share with you guys. So if you don't want to see the pictures of the birthday party, then you might want to exit before I show them. Wow. A lot of 2s. And I think there's more 2s than 1s. Well, Dr. Phil is just a puppet for a show. You know, you can't blame Dr. Phil. The show's written for him. Wow. So most of you don't think the girls were killed before. Discovery page 1710. Her friend Nicole said Shanann told her she wasn't going to speak with Watts when she got home because she knew he'd be sleeping. Well, Shanann told Nicole she was going to put her arms around because they have been touching each other lately. Well, that could have went a totally different way when she saw him. And depending on his attitude, if he was cold like he had been, then she might have, she might have went off. Like if she did put her arms around him and he was like, get off me, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm not in love with you. And then that's, it started like that. She could have, just lost her shit, and her frustrations came out when he was cold again. Now, Jamie, I agree with you. So for the people who don't think he was going to kill the girls or had a plan to kill the girls, how do you think he was going to explain that Shanann was dead and gone? How do you think he was going to explain that away? Or do you think he even thought about it? Tell me your thoughts. Deirdre says she thinks that Chris had help. She said he had been distant. I think he planned the whole thing. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what I think. There was a letter that Chris Watts wrote when he was at his parents' house in North Carolina. And he wrote this letter. He hand wrote it. He signed it. And it said, if anything happens to him, to look at his wife, basically. I'm not reading it verbatim. I do have a picture of it, but I'm not looking at it right now. So In other words, he was like, I would never do anything to harm my children or my wife. And if anything happens to me, please investigate my wife. I feel like that is part of the premeditation. Why else would he write a letter like that? He told his family that he was afraid for his life. He was afraid of his life from his 15-week pregnant wife. And then he talks about going to the site. You know, he pre-planned that, being able to be at the site by himself. I feel like it was premeditated. Yeah, the doll picture. The doll picture, too. There's quite a few things that lead up to premeditation. He straddled her over the bed covers while she slept. She was trapped in bed. And, you know, he could have pre-planned to kill the girls. I don't know. I just always have had it kind of in the back of my head that he did it. Sorry. Joe, I don't know if Shanann knew about Nikki. I don't know if she knew who it was or if she just knew and had a feeling there was another woman. Killing her was on his mind, but I don't think he planned to kill her on Friday. She just confronted him and he snapped. On Friday? She left on Friday. Everyone, please pray for Shanann's family. Shanann's mom's brother had a heart attack and isn't breathing on his own. He's not well. Oh my gosh. How do you know that, Rose? So her uncle had a heart attack? Jesus. Why would he choose to dump them where he works? Oh, I know. 42 likes. Come on, people. Please give me some likes. Some likes. He was able to compartmentalize what he was doing, maybe as watching a movie. Although I don't think he thought about the aftermath. I don't think he snapped at all. Jamie doesn't think he snapped. He 1, dumped him in an oil tank. 2, no tears, emotions. I think she would have confided in her friend if she knew a specific woman. Yeah, me too. Faux show. Them girls would have been all fucking over it. Nicole Atkinson would have been all over that bitch. Are you kidding me? If Shanann knew who it was and Nicole Atkinson knew, Nicole Atkinson would have had that bitch in a fucking headlock. She would have went to bat for her friend for sure. You're right, Rob. Lots of married couples have affairs. Not sure what makes these men kill. Why they think in what world it's better to kill than to just get a fucking divorce. I have a Ring doorbell. And I would have to look at it, I guess, because I'm not quite sure. Hold on one second. Wow, I can't even keep up with all the comments. Can you guys do me a huge favor? If I post a link and have you go over and just subscribe to Odie's channel, He would be so surprised. Like, I want to help him out. Is Oni in chat? It is a hot topic, kid. He has Ask Oni, and then he has True Crime and Gossip. I want to make sure that you guys are subscribed to True Crime and Gossip. All right, I'm going to post it, and if you guys can, if you are already subbed, that's awesome. Like, thank you so much. But I really want to help him and like surprise him with a bunch of subs. Because he's a little down tonight. And I want to make him happy. So I'm getting the link right now. Hang on. Oni is like one of the best people on earth that I know. He's got the biggest heart. I just posted the link. If you can just click on that, subscribe. I don't know, he's just down. No, his channel's okay. But he's like, honestly, you guys, like, he is probably like the nicest, best person that I know in my life. And if you guys could just all go over there and just subscribe, if you aren't already. Yes, it has the pink clips. He's amazing. Yeah, it's just a full moon, and I think it's just been, the holidays. Sometimes after the holidays, I get it too, like I get down. Especially when the holidays have been, like, if I've made a huge deal, which this year it was really chill. Yeah, Tiff, it would be awesome if, like, when he looks at his channel, he has 1,000 subscribers. Like, it would make his day. And I appreciate you guys doing that. He's going to be so happy. He does. He brightens people. He's just an amazing person. Never met anyone quite like him. But after the holidays, like this holiday, I didn't really go all out, and it was chill, and it was just it was nice, but it was different. It was weird. I don't have one of my sons here, and it's just a weird holiday for me. But when I go all out, and there's all this, anticipation and everything, it's real easy, like, after that, to just be down. We met actually in a Facebook group about Talika Patrick, which was a missing doctor from Kalamazoo, Michigan at the time, and I think it was in 2012. And we met in a Facebook group and started talking and hit it off and just became like best friends. And I felt like I knew him forever. Oh my God, last night was great. Prepper, I'm talking about the true crime and gossip page. The Ask Oni does have a lot more, or a few more, not a lot more, but I just posted the link again. And I'm sorry for anybody who is in a funk. I know the feeling. Thank you, Anne. I wouldn't unsubscribe from Gray. I mean, you can do what you want, but I mean, I'm not going to unsubscribe from Gray. I'm not happy with, a few things he said to me, but he did apologize to me, and I don't have an issue with Gray, right? I mean, I'm not going to, sit here and talk about him. We are going to do a podcast. We just have not had time to, with a podcast, like with a live, you can go and just kind of improvise, like I am right now. With a podcast, you have to have your dates, you have to have your times, you have to be very specific, and it takes time to prep. So, Boston, I like when Oni says no to your question, and then you go, "What do you mean no?" And then Oni says, "It's just no." Would love to do a meet and greet too, Jay, with me. Oh my God. Oh, he's still on with his skincare products? Oh. All right. So let's see. How many does he have now? Subscribers. You guys, I know a lot of you are already. We're at 751. Not bad, but I think you guys can do better. I think there's some that have not subscribed yet. Oh my gosh. Duchess says, in 2019, I'm putting myself first. You go, girl. You should. Golfer, fill you in on what specifically? Jamie, 100%. She said, J is for Justice is all about light, love, and treating everyone with respect. And that's 100% true. I mean, I'm not perfect by any means. And, I can be an asshole just like anybody else. But I try not to be, and I try to, treat people the way that, I would like to be treated. I don't like to go to people's channels and be ridiculed or, spoke to with condescension, John was life coaching Marissa tonight. That was probably interesting. Jay, why do you think Nicole's son Nick asked the cop if the cop remembered Nick when the cop first arrived at Chris's house? I didn't see him say that, but who the hell knows? Maybe Nick's been in some trouble before. Let's see. Yep, come on, everyone. Let's get Oni some subscribers. This is a private driveway and a private road. Yes, and if you love Oni, even if it's just this is a private driveway and this is a private road, give him a sub. He really, really will be so happy. He started to get kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep doing the true crime. I feel like there's too many channels. I feel like I'm just not going to get there with the subscribers. And I'm like, don't give up, Hang on a second. The birthday party. Oh, he just finished up. Well, I hope he hops in here. I asked him to. So, is he offline now, or is he still live? Do we know? Do we know? He does need a pep talk. He needs you guys to give him a pep talk. Is he? Oh, he's not live anymore. Okay. Well, shit. You guys need to show him lots of love if he comes in here. I mean, he's gonna be happy. He better get his damn empanada up in here. Did you all notice lights turning off by themselves in Chris's house while the cop was there? The closet light besides Chris's bedroom and the bathroom light both went off by themselves. I did not. All right, well, if he just finished, he might hop on, hopefully. I'm gonna text him. But anyways, yeah, about the birthday party, I did want to see if Oni was gonna hop on. And then I can show these photos. But hey, Mar. I am in the Eastern time zone. It is 12:48 right now. He is fabulous, Honey Boner. Thank you so much. He's the bestest. And if we could get him up to 1,000. No, it's cool, Renee. I'm glad. I'm glad you were watching Oni. Oh, speak of the devil. That's my Oni.
I don't what am I
See what we didn't have. Am I Australian? No, I'm American. Am I always a night owl? Yeah, I've always kind of been a night owl, but not as much of a night owl as I've been with Oni and John. 6 a.m. and stuff. I can't do that anymore. Oni, you need to come on and read chat real quick.
Hello?
You need to read chat. Scroll up. Look at all the love you're getting.
Well, hold on. I can't see anything because I just got off.
Did you get dye in your eyes?
Oh.
Why can't you see anything?
Well, because I just got off, so I have to go over onto your thingy to see.
You just got off? We don't need those deets.
No, you whore.
Okay, well, when you come on, you need to scroll up and read chat.
All right, let's see.
Is John back? Oh, hey, look at you. Sub to Oni. You were listening. I want everyone to smile.
That's what we're here for.
I know, life is good.
How the fuck do I get to your channel?
What do you mean?
Well, to see the comments. I can't even see. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. My channel.
Oh, look at all the dolphins.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is.
I'm hungry, you guys. It was kind of a, it's weird. Well, I don't have any sandwiches. I don't have anything to make sandwiches. But you know what's weird is you guys have got me on this weird messed up schedule. So like I didn't eat anything. I usually drink coffee. I don't eat breakfast. So when I get up normal time, 7 o'clock, whatever in the morning, I drink my coffee, then I eat lunch. Well, I didn't get offline with you guys till 6 in the morning. And then I didn't get out of bed till 1. So I had pizza at 3 o'clock. And that's like, well, I had coffee when I got up at 1, and then I had pizza at like 3:30. So that was like my dinner. But now it's like, what time? 1 o'clock, and I'm freaking hungry. Oh my God, I want a Frosty.
Did you understand when I texted you what it said?
Me?
Yeah, you gave me question mark.
Did you hear like earlier? I have your names backwards. Like Oni is J and J is Oni.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's your area code?
917.
Yeah, and I'm 586.
Yeah. Oni is J.
You had us reversed. Yeah, because I said text me his Zoom number, and I didn't get it. And then I'm like, you sent it to Oni, and he's like, I got you reversed to my phone.
And then I sent you that text with that guy.
No, it stemmed from last night. I had Jay, then you gave me your number, and then I was trying to add you as a new person. I think I added you as Jay's secondary number. So when you added the group text, it was me and Jay. So I'm like, oh man, one of these is Oni. I got to put one of these is Oni, and the one I chose was Jay. I had a 50% chance.
Well, I sent you a text because I had that guy, the sex offender, where he was put away for criminal sexual penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the question marks. You're like, huh? Yeah, that's that guy. That's that that fucker from Florida. So he must have moved from New Mexico. He was in Bernalillo,
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Wow,
Hey,
I can't even keep up with chat, you guys. It is going so fast.
Jay Tanny is still blocked. She want me to let you know.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't see her in my block
Oh
list.
my god, I love that one. Hold on, someone just said you retards. Hold on, I would love that. You retards should get a job and some therapy.
I love it.
Can we highlight that comment because I fucking love it.
What's the best they hope out of that? Like,
I know,
you
right?
literally have a live epiphany. I never thought about it.
You should get a job in a life. I just got done putting on my $450 eye cream. I can't afford a job.
Hey, John, will you tell Tanny that she's not in my blocked people?
I love.
I went through everybody.
I look a fucking mess.
That you saw that page that showed the whole block list.
Yeah, I went under community. I'll look again. I'm going to look right now. That means I won't be able to look at chat, just so everybody knows. Go to community settings.
Hello, loves.
And that's her name in here. Tani. What's the rest of? I mean, I'm looking for Tanny, and I don't see. I don't have that many people blocked.
Elephant butt. What? So if you guys didn't get a chance to check out Ask Oni, because that's where I'm going to primarily be from now on, you will be able to see I did a dark skin spot for people that have tinea versicolor. I was on John's thing and I went to go take a shit, and while I was in the bathroom and I seen myself in the mirror, I was like, oh my god, I look like a fucking wreck.
He was like, oh my god, no, why?
I need to color my eyebrows. There's just shit I had to get done.
She's not blocked.
He's watching right now. I'm blocking. I'm
Is it
watching.
Tawny Lynn?
Comments getting eat up.
No.
Tawny,
Tanny. Tani.
Oh. Somebody, Tawny Lynn just said hello again.
Tanny? Tani?
No, it's Tahnee. I mean.
Oh, no, this is Tani, I think. And she's not blocked. That I don't understand.
I cannot find when he pumps his lips with a medicine bottle. Girl, if there's a will, there's a way.
Oh my god, did you do that tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I like your lips better, not plumped.
Oh, I like them plump.
I don't like them plumped as much.
Plump and juicy, like a big empanada.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I watched our replay and I was just like scanning through it. And when you kept like just randomly, like it was like a subliminal message. It kept flashing the broken open cut empanada.
Okay, so I got in bed last night and Aaron and I were laying there. And I have to be completely honest with you guys. I don't know if I can do true crime anymore because we are fucking off the hook crazy. Listening to the John and me, I literally had to get up. I had to get up and go pee because I was pissed the bed.
You guys, I have had so many people say last night was the funniest shit they've ever read, and they're like, this is gonna go down in the books. Like, it was fucking awesome.
When John said, what was it? When she was managing like, I can't get my SIM card. And he's like, okay, drama queen. And
you guys were so funny.
Like, who's that guy? Because you guys have to understand, I have headphones in, so nobody can hear who I'm talking to. They only hear what I'm saying. They don't even know who I'm fucking on here with. And so when I was in bed with my husband, I was like watching the replay, and Aaron's like, who's that? I'm like, that's John Crimes. He's like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, listen to this. And we were laughing, and like he was crying. We were laughing so hard at that shit. I was like, I can't even handle.
Well, I loved how he kept a straight face.
You guys, let me just be very transparent about this. I have no ill will against Gray. I have no ill will against anybody. You know, like I think everybody does their own thing. And let me just say this really quick. Everybody has their own special qualities. Gray is very matter of fact. He's very he wants those sources. He wants to be able to make his theories based on what he feels is the best factual information he can base his theories on. I get it. Understand, Jay is for justice. She's more about the whole justice thing. She wants, law and, these fuckers to be incriminated and review on why they did what they did. I'm true crime and gossip. So I take the true crime and I like to theorize, it's a little bit of gossipy. Let's talk about this. Why was this woman such a fucking whore? I like to get down and dirty. John Crimes, we all have a little bit of a different style.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
When I started this live tonight, okay, I saw the drama that went down with John and Gray before I started. And
I didn't see it. I was live. So
and I came in here and I said, you know what, you guys? I said, I'm not going to talk bad about anybody. Like, I'm not going to even talk bad about Gray. But you know what? I just got screenshots that he's on his channel live right now telling people to unsubscribe from my channel. So you know what? That's when the gloves are off. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, I didn't do anything to him. And I even came in here tonight saying I was going to be fair. I'm not going to talk about him. I don't want that shit here. But, I mean, come on. What are we like, in junior high school?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's when yeah. Go ahead.
Even though I feel like I said what everybody wanted somebody to finally say to Gray and put him in his place, I feel like it's still a loss for me because I was so happy with this channel. The fact that I finally spoke out about something everybody know I love. When Duchess was on my other channel, they knew I love murder and crime. Everybody knew I love true crime. So I got the opportunity that people like me, I can make it. I feel like it didn't matter. It's still a loss for me because I didn't intend to come here and have any drama with anybody. So I put the video on private and I'm like, I was just, I text you, Jay, and I wasn't going to ever come back on here. You just was going to see me make videos on true crime. I was never going to go live again. I text you that. But I came back here tonight because I'm like, instead of retreating and just be serious and just do videos, you had an awesome time with Oni and you had an awesome time with Jay. Just go back over there and just have fun. Like, don't let anybody get to you like that. I don't want to put down Gray. I don't want to have a beef with Gray. But I don't know. People do stuff like they claim like I can't watch nobody I don't like. Mm-hmm. I just can't watch nobody. I don't understand it. I will never sit on somebody's live I don't like.
My thing is I highly respect what he does. I think he's very good at what he does when it comes to navigating the Google. I mean, he is the pro at that part of it in the reanimations and things like this. I can't say that I don't. I admire him, and I really think that he's gifted when it comes to those things. Him and we talked earlier on the phone today, and we had about a 30-minute conversation, and it went really, really well. And I told him, I said, Gray, I respect what you do because I know how hard it has to be able to navigate and drop this pin here and figure out what the distance is. And, mm-hmm. He puts a lot of time into it, and he does. And, if you and Gray have, a little bit of a quarrel, that doesn't include me.
It was more than a quarrel.
I don't even know what happened. I mean, I was on doing my own live, and and the same thing with there's people that maybe don't care for Go Lightly. I like Go Lightly. That's my choice to be a friend with her, and I do like her, and I think she's cool, and I don't have a problem with her, and I love that she's a life coach, and that she is uncandid, she's witty and out, and is just sometimes off the hook. I love that about her. Jay's a fucking cunt sometimes, and she's a bitch, and but here's the thing. The one thing I do love about Jay is she's a bulldog. She's a person that you want on your side in a courtroom. I mean, she needed a goddamn defense attorney. She is a bulldog, and she will literally argue you to the point that you are blue in the face. And, and we've been friends for a very long time. There's nobody on this platform that I do not like yet. Give me a reason not to like you. I don't just make assumptions. but I'm not going to just jump in because one person doesn't like somebody, the other person.
So to me, it's not about like. It's just if you do bad things, like I consider as bad, I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm just not gonna watch. And I've done that to people.
Right.
You guys saw I've done that to somebody, threatened me, say they're gonna do stuff to me. I still came on, didn't mention their name, didn't do anything. I came back, made my videos. Nobody knows who I'm talking about. Once Gray came over, did that thing, I made the decision. I don't like him. I haven't seen one single Gray video. I haven't went to his channel. I don't know anything that he's saying over there. That's what mature people do. I don't keep going to go watch people. I don't need to put Gray down. I don't have to say anything negative about him. Like when you say the great things about Gray, it's different than a normal drama thing. When you say the great things about Gray, and I'm listening to you, I'm saying, that's why I wanted to keep watching the motherfucker. Everything you're saying, I like all the shit you're saying. That appeals to me. Like, you know, the other stuff, I just, instead of me going into detail what I don't like, I'll just say, when the other stuff happens, I'm just like, okay, I can't watch him. So, all right, at least I know who this person Oni is. At least I know this person Jay is. And I go on about my business. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Well, and I don't either. I feel the same way you do. But like this, Erica just said, Jay is for justice. Gray didn't say that. Gray told his subscribers. Now this speaks volumes to me. Gray didn't say that. Gray told his subscribers that follow you to not follow him because he doesn't want the drama. He didn't say anything wrong. Well, to me, I would never sit here and tell the people that are in my chat right now, don't follow me if you follow so-and-so. Stupid. It's just stupid. So just, you know, there's no drama. There doesn't have to be any drama. I don't go in and go into his chats and make comments and shit like that. I don't have time for that. I want to have fun. You know, I have fun with you guys.
He's so the opposite of you, Oni. Like everything you're preaching is, hey, if you don't like it, just go the other way.
Yeah,
that's what I did. That's what I do. I don't like somebody. I'm gonna go the other way. He goes and watches you for several hours. You know.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like I don't get it.
Jump rope, ready to jump in.
I'm just putting this out there though, so everybody knows. I like Gray Hughes. I like what he does. I think that he's talented. I think he's gifted at what he does, and I cannot say that I don't. I that is truly how I feel, and he, you know, in a lot of ways supported me. I know you guys feel like maybe he didn't, and there was a little bit of, you know, whatever. But that's your guys' feelings. My feelings are still that I like Gray. I would like when something comes up. So, for instance, this Brittany Shanks situation. The first person I thought of was like, oh my God, I wonder what Gray would think about where she was at, from the grandmothers to the moms to where the car was, you know. Like, I truly...
Well, you know what? And I appreciated when he came in last night and he said, hey, if you guys are going to... he said to me, hey, Jay, if you guys are going to do Jodi Arias, I've got a lot of things I made on that if you want to use them. And I said, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for offering that. That'd be great. And then today it's like, oh, well, if you follow her, don't follow me. I can't play the games. I can't keep up with the shit. And I don't want to keep up with it. Yeah. It's just, it's way more fun to talk about what we've been doing and not feeding into it. I don't want to feed into the shit anymore.
Yeah.
And that's all I'll say about it.
But I'm just saying there are going to be times where, because I do respect Gray and I do respect his professionalism when it comes to he knows his shit when it comes to certain things. And I would like to still be able to collaborate with him on those certain things. Like when, you know, this Brittany Shanks situation, I would like to go, let's get a map going, Gray. You're the one who knows how to do this. He's the one, and when it comes down to it, you guys, all emotions aside, all bullshit, all drama, all disagreements, we have a girl that's fucking missing.
Yeah, if he can help with her, and that's great. If he can help
find this missing girl, that's what I care about. I don't care, you know, like when we do our little shit things on the sides and our chit chats and whatever, that's something else. But when I'm working on trying to find or locate a missing girl, I need the resources of these people that are experts in their fields. I haven't got time to go, oh, well, this person has a tiff with this person, you know, and everybody can bring something to the table. And I just hope that at one point or at some point, everyone can go, let's just work together to help find these missing people. Let's solve these crimes and find justice for these people that are murdered and these people that have been done wrong, and work together, because this what's going on right now is not finding anybody. We still have a girl that could be laying cold in the middle of a fucking field right now. And I could easily call up in Gray and be like, hey, Gray, let's just fucking you and I do a phone call. Let's figure out where the most possible logical places that she could be, because this is where her car was. This is where her grandma was. This is where the last house she was seen at. He could aerial it and go, okay, we need to get a rescue team and a search team out here. And it could be at the complete different fucking opposite corner of where they've even been looking.
I want to say something, man. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say anything. And I'm going to go back to science on this right here. Because it touched me with what you just said. If a girl is missing and people have special talents that they can do to find them, it doesn't give a person a right to go, yo, Gray, we need your help locating this map. All right, you fucking morons. All right, it doesn't give a person a right to treat other human beings, as we are all social animals, like shit. Every single thing you gave him praise on, you failed to mention his interactions with people who have never done anything wrong to him. You don't like
He's never treated me that way personally.
That's awesome that you never had that personal experience.
And I'm sorry that you guys have. You are my friends. You guys are my friends too.
I'm not even talking about me as personally. Like when I get into a bind, like when you were talking, Oni, I wasn't even thinking about myself. I was thinking about my son. I don't want to do nothing I don't want my children to do. If someone is treating you and other people on a normal basis like shit as an elitist, don't care about their skill set, because there are other people with that same skill set that can help you out. And you're only showing people that it doesn't matter how you treat somebody else. And that's just my personal take on everything. Anything you can say that's positive about Gray, I'm going to agree with. I don't see nothing that you see positive that I don't see. I see everything. I just saw the social interactions. I see how he treat other people, and then included me in that, NJ in that. I just simply made the decision to say, I'm not going to deal with him. I didn't make the decision to say, I'm going to have a beef with him. I'm going to have drama with him. I made the decision to say, I'm not going to go to his channel. I'm going to stay over here in my little thing and do my thing and laugh and joke with the people who have great interaction with me. That's all. I don't need to talk negative or put him down. I don't even think about him. When we had fun last night, I wasn't thinking about him. When y'all said he came to the side chat, I didn't see one thing he said. Because as soon as I saw the name Gray, I just knew to read over it. I didn't want to put him down or anything. I just didn't read what he said.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to handle it. And when he came in and he, started calling us clowns, I mean, I was basically guilty by association at that point, just being on your Zoom. And I don't appreciate that. I don't talk to people like that. I don't do that.
He can talk to people like that. Once I remove myself, if you want to talk to other people, I'm not here to be a hero. I'm not going to go and watch his channel and be like, look at him, he's doing it again. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Because once he did it to me, I'm out. I'm out.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree, you guys. It's totally, but at a professional level, if we can work together some way, somehow, you haven't got to love somebody to work with them. Like for instance, you look at that, and I go back to, and I'm not saying that this is Gray. I'm just saying you have that FBI agent who was in Barron, Wisconsin, who was a fucking complete dick, like asshole dick, and he got up there with his, and but yet I guarantee at the end of the day, even though he was an asshole, he knew his fucking shit. And I'm sure people don't enjoy working with him. But here's the glory of this, is you don't have to work with anybody. This is all
right. That's the glory of what we're doing here, is that we don't have to.
I don't want people to be like, oh, well, Oni's friends with John, but he's now live with Gray, and they're looking for this girl I'm doing on this map. Or
no, I just talked to Clarissa in private, like, go chill with Gray, do your thing. Ain't no to me. So I'm a 38-year-old married man with 4 children. Right. I'm not on no team shit.
It's not us that we have to talk about it amongst. It's the viewers, because the viewers get confused.
Well, they'll get over it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Then they become confused.
I mean, you make your stance. Yeah, you make your stance known, and you keep it moving.
Yep, and I will continue. I will be working with Go Lightly. I will be working with Gray. I will be supporting Gray. I will be supporting Go Lightly. I will be supporting J is for Justice. I will be supporting John Crimes. I will be supporting myself. I will. I don't. My personal self and my personal interactions in the way that I see it, and I feel comfortable. Whether anybody else thinks that Gray may have disrespected me, I do not feel disrespected. So that is for me and my, as a 38-year-old grown man, to make that decision, and I choose to move forward as having a friendly relationship and a professional one with him. And same with everybody. And yeah, we may have been called clowns, or I may have been called a clown, but we do clown around. We do fucking joke around, and that's the way I look at it. So we call this a clown. Yeah, we do fuck around and we do joke around. Because Gray, no, he's very serious. He takes everything very, very seriously.
Well, I will say something, Oni, and I'm going to say he didn't. But you know what, John? Oni is the type of person that gives everybody 50 billion chances before he says, you know what, fuck it. I can't, this person's an ass or whatever. So Oni's got to get there in his own time. He wasn't the one that was in your Zoom and called a clown and said, whatever he said to us. That night. You know what I mean? So
I don't need Oni to agree with me. I'm not here to.
No, and had I been in there and he came in there and said, "You guys are clowns," I would have said, "Great, what are you talking about? Why are you calling me a clown? I've never done anything malicious to you. We've always had a good rapport. Why are you saying this?" And that's what I would have said.
Yeah, you can't rationalize with him though. I tried, but I don't have any ill will. I don't care.
Opinion or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. It's just me having a conversation. It's just like, Gray is this awesome. He's just great. I'm like, yeah, he is. But that was never the issue that came up. The issue was it's just a social, how he interacts with human beings. And I don't like it. I don't like it like these idiots who go around stalking people or fucking with Marissa. They just need to talk about her all the time. I don't like it, and I'm removing myself. That is normal. And I'm not here to change Oni's opinion. I don't like it, so I'm removing myself.
Right.
I'm
the same way. I don't want drama. And just like this analyzer shit, I don't even want to talk about her. I don't want nothing to do with her. I've never addressed her. She's been making videos about me since I had my prior podcast. I've never addressed her. I've never said shit to her. She's made several videos about me using my real name and all this crap. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't go to her channel.
I don't even know who the hell she is.
I don't want her. I don't know why she comes. Yeah, I don't know why she comes to mind. I do know why she comes to mind. She wants attention. She wants whatever she's trying to do. She says, "Now I don't want the money," but she was on making videos. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can make money. These people are just fucking.
I didn't personally hear that she called me a punk. I haven't even had a chance to watch that.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I don't want to give her the attention she's seeking. I have no interest in that.
My question is if it's true that she's on there calling me a punk today, after I wished her well on her first day of chemo today, how do you have time? I mean, chemo, you're supposed to be so sick and you're supposed to feel weak and you're supposed to be throwing up, and she's on fucking YouTube calling me a punk? Like, sorry, must be your treatment. Did it get rescheduled? My question is, like, if she wants to come on here and she wants to start shit and she wants to come after and call me names, well, then let's go.
She just wants attention, and that's why I don't want to, like Gwen says, don't get in the mud with pigs, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not bringing myself to that level. I don't even have time. I want to spend my time having fun. This to me is a hobby. It's fun. I love being live with you and John. I think we have a fucking blast.
Oh my God,
and that's what I want. I don't care who's dropping pins over here, and I don't care who's making videos over here.
Yeah,
there's nothing to do with
it. They better not ever release text messages on all cases, or it's going to be totally fun over here. We'll be known for that.
I wanted to put that out there so everybody knew where I stood and why I was just like, you know what, this is getting a little bit too much. Maybe I just need to retract and just step back and just focus on my Ask Oni, doing my makeup and my own thing. Because it was getting a little fucking crazy.
You guys
notice something, Oni. Notice something. And maybe that's why I click with YouTube. It's never outside. It's not like I went somewhere else and I went to his channel, right? It's not like Jay went to old girl. It's not like everybody, like we're here, like we was here laughing, and people are coming in here, or he comes to my channel. It's like it's like, what can I do to prevent this from happening next time? I was on my channel. Like we're here. We're focusing on what, like, we want to laugh and joke. People are coming into the shit that we want to do. Yeah. We're not out like trying to bother people, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Exactly. So let's move forward. Enough of that.
Yeah.
Let's put it behind us. I don't care who you all talk to. I just want to have fun with you guys. And To me, this is a hobby, and if I'm staying up losing sleep, it ain't gonna be over drama.
I want to say that
I'd rather be looking at the back of my eyeballs.
I hope that the news realizes, because I was trying to teach this to my daughter. Like, I was trying to teach her how that everything you think may not be true, because how we said they're making it seem like all these guys are killing their wives. But if you look, it's only like 4 major cases since August. I'm quite sure 4 women killed their husbands since then. But like, what I learned about my lives tonight, going through the details of that Florida case, everybody ain't Chris Watts, because people did not give a fuck about that case. It was some
They
dry
didn't.
spots.
It was.
I'm looking at Jay like, help the motherfucker. Come on, man.
It was like, okay, you told the story, now it's like, okay, crickets.
Yeah, all 4 of y'all. And Molly was like,
It wasn't the same. But you know what, you guys, before this all started, I was talking to the group here about the birthday party that Chris was at on Sunday, the 12th. And I asked if everybody had seen the pictures. I have pictures from the birthday party. And I was going to show them. And a couple people were like, oh, I don't want to see them. They're not gruesome. They're just pictures. But so I want to share those because
put them up there. They can close their eyes.
I've had them. And I said, you know what? If you don't want to see them, then you might want to leave. So.
hey, what do you guys watch when we're live? Do you just solely watch the Zoom, or do you watch YouTube?
I'm on YouTube right now reading the chat.
I put the Zoom next to the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
you do?
Yeah, and then that way, so it's like on the side, I see the rolling up.
Oh, yeah, because when I look at like the YouTube, I see like delayed. Like right now, you're talking, Oni. Like when I look at it, but it's not real time.
Right, and I'm actually fucking with my hair.
Okay, Kid Canuck. Jay, you read NK text messages yesterday. Just so you know, one of NK replies was about Charlotte. You had asked who NK was replying to. Dude, Kid Canuck, you are like on Chris Watts' crack right now. Like, he's question after question after question.
Kid Canuck is in here?
Uh-huh.
I don't see him.
Where's he at in his Canadian ass?
Does he have you guys blocked or something?
No, I said I had to scroll up.
I don't see the Canuck.
He's there. I gotta eat something, you guys.
I didn't mean it like that. Oh, Kid Canuck.
Look at him. He puts expert. Okay, so John, have you ever seen the birthday party pictures?
No, I think I saw one picture of Bella. That's it.
Oh yeah, we talked about that already.
But it's more, right?
I have a couple.
We're talking crime. Let me just tell you. So Paula, I know. Can we talk crime? Yes, but everybody came in here. Everyone's like, I love you, Oni. I love you, Oni. They wanted to know why I was thinking about getting away from true crime for a little bit. So I felt that I owed an explanation to.
He's not getting away because not as long as I'm breathing.
So give me a minute to explain myself. If you can just have patience, Paula, and we'll get to it. All right, thank you. We're getting on to the true crime now.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Gosh, can we talk Selsun Blue? Yes, actually, where's Selsun Blue?
We're not talking dandruff shampoo, okay? We are talking birthday party pics. If I can find the motherfuckers now. I had them all ready to go.
Did Chris take these, or these are from other people at the party?
No, these are from
I'm gonna go check out your true crimes page. Look at your
people that were at the party.
Chris probably only took a picture when maybe Shanae asked him, "Can I get a picture of the girls?"
Woo! We're up to 7:59.
I don't think he took any pictures at the birthday party. He took pictures of them sitting there eating dinner and sent them to her.
This was after the party?
Yeah.
This calls celebration for some cheesy hash browns.
Oh, yummy. I want some.
Cheesy taters.
Dude, I didn't eat dinner. I'm so fucking hungry right now.
She said eat an empanada.
Oh my God, I'm gonna just ate my microphone.
Ugh. I would throw up. All right, so I had to doctor this one up because I didn't want to show everybody's faces.
I'm getting the Jamaican one tomorrow, man.
Here you go.
I've never had a bad one.
All right. So let's see. Can you see it yet?
No.
No.
Oh wait, who's that blowing out the cake?
That would be Chris's friend Jeremy's son. So I blocked out everybody's faces because just because. But that is them at the birthday party. And then I have, let me find the other
Cruise
one.
Boston Red Lotus. What's up? I'm seeing my peeps in here. Honey Boner 29.
Dude, Red Lotus is my peep. FYI.
Yeah, Red Lotus, everybody peeps.
She my peep. I'm just kidding.
Hi, Red. Hello, everybody. Hello, all you beautiful people.
Yeah, I was trying to get you up to 1,000 before you came back in here. I was really trying hard.
Aw,
and I got you like 50.
I'm just fucking discouraged because, you know, that other channel had almost 1,000. I was literally a cunt air away, and the fucking thing got taken down. It just makes me pissed.
Oh my God, Prepper says dirt cake. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh my God, if you think about that.
Yeah.
When he's looking at that, like, look at, that's the site I'm going to bury my wife at tomorrow.
Karen Duffy, this sounds amazing. I'm having Christmas cake and tea here at 22 minutes past 6 in the morning. It's lovely, Jay. She probably slept a full night's sleep, too.
And look at the dump trucks and the...
Prepper said some cunt hairs are really long, by the way.
Benzina, thank you.
So, I mean, in all seriousness, you guys, like, look at this picture.
No, it's kind of fucked up because look at the way he's looking at that cake.
Oh, see, you guys be fucking me over. I'm looking at the Zoom of us. I didn't even know pictures was up on YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
You said look at Zoom.
See, he told you. That's why I look at YouTube.
Okay.
That's why I share my screen.
So it was party, go home, put the kids in bed, right?
Yeah.
So
well,
he
took him home and he fed him like cold pizza, didn't he?
This is the night before. He took them home this evening.
Yeah, he took him home. He fed him cold pizza because Frank Rushek, her dad, FaceTimed them while they were eating cold pizza. He talked to Bella. And I remember this because he told Bella, your mom will be home tonight, because she was missing her mom.
Wow.
I know.
So he either had on these when he killed him or he had on the gray work clothes, depending on if it was when she was home or when he woke up.
Well, if you remember when he was carrying shit out to the truck, he had on a T-shirt when he left. And then when he came home, when Nicole Atkinson was there, he had on the long sleeve shirt.
I wonder if he had pit stains underneath his armpits like Patrick Brazil.
This is a private property and there's a private road.
Private property and private road.
Why, man? Why?
I know.
Like, honestly, being real with y'all, I haven't too much focus on like staring at the children ever since August. Like, I see like there are two little girls in a family photo, but I just hadn't really.
Can you zoom in on this cake a little bit? Is there two oil things in there? What is this a scene of?
Wow. Nah, that's like tractor trailer.
Yeah, they're just like work trucks, but I will zoom in.
Look at his face. He's looking at this and he's looking down at this gravelly cake with the number 4 for 4 people. No, Ella, let's.
I think it's just a candid picture and he's just kind of looking like at the kid blowing out the candles.
No, but you know, everything for me,
I know you overanalyze it now.
Everything's a sign.
There's his face. Man. I know.
Baby, can you throw me another egg?
So there's his look. Okay, here's the cake for you.
There's some shit I want to go up and look before I get this out of my brain. I want to know the exact time he looked up the lyrics to that song.
Yeah, do we have a minute by minute?
Oh, it's all in the discovery.
Nobody has ever made that video. Like, if I ever get the time, I'm gonna make it. Like everything.
Why don't you create a fucking full blown timeline like we did with Jamie Kloss?
Yeah. Y'all did this before on the crime?
Oh, I did this with the Jamie Kloss. Yeah.
Who's Jamie Kloss?
Another missing girl. Her parents were killed and she's missing.
Well, their parents were murdered in the middle of the night and she was taken from her house in Barron, Wisconsin. This happened on October 15th.
The last time we know anybody talked to them was their grandpa.
Yeah.
And there was no picture after grandpa hung up the phone. What's the last photo of Bella and Celeste?
Well, yeah, because they FaceTimed with Frank, with her dad.
So this was the last photo.
Yeah, I got another one too. I gotta find it. I'm gonna shrink this.
Why isn't Shanann coming in on the Ring doorbell in the Discovery?
I don't know, John. I don't know.
Okay, let's do an official timeline. I think that this is going to be great. I don't think that no one's ever done one, and this is something we could work on.
Well, I have a timeline, but this is gonna take. We can't just do it right now.
No, I know, but we can start one.
I have a timeline. I just have to. I have a lot of shit because I did.
It depends on what you want to do, the weekend or the final day. There's no way you can do the whole summer.
No. I think it's best to start like when she leaves for North Carolina because that's when the affair really got heated. That's when.
Plus, there's a lot of gaps in there that we really don't have to notate.
We have a lot of texts between Shanann, and her friends, and Chris and NK, and Chris and Shanann. I mean, all of that transpired from the time she left for North Carolina until the murder. And yeah, that picture creeps me out because I feel like he's looking right at.
I said there are cold piece of pics. Yeah, the cold piece of pics and Melissa B and Bella.
Oh yeah, he sent them to Shanann. That's right. They were sitting at the table eating when they got home from the birthday party. He was grilling, and they were eating cold pizza.
Why he just didn't heat up the? Okay, I'm sorry. Certain times I look at Chris Watson, I want to say you're a dumbass, and there's other times I look at Chris Watson, I want to beat him up.
Yeah. All right, I'm looking for the other birthday pic, so give me a second.
Okay.
You got to understand, I have all these files from all this Discovery and text message, all the shit, videos, audio. I need to organize it a better way because there's so much.
What's your email?
Oh. For the J is for Justice at Gmail, that one?
Got it.
It didn't pick up anything, Joey.
What didn't? The Ring?
Nah, he asked about the Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
I feel you, Misty. My kid eats cold pizza. Your kid probably told you they like cold pizza, though.
He fed it to him more than once, though. Like, I think they ate it like twice that day or something. Or ate it for dinner. No, that's what it was, I think. They ate it for dinner on Saturday night when he went out with NK. And then they ate it again.
Oh, my bad, Joey.
Sunday, I think. Are you guys reading chat? Because I am not.
Okay, what kind of an infographic do you want? Your timeline.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
I'll share my screen.
I'm looking for the birthday party pic right now. Hold on.
Oh, premium. We want a free.
Hey, man, don't be opening no folders and no strippers, and you know what I'm saying, coming out.
Historical timeline?
Whatever you think is best. You did it for the other one. Hold on.
I'm sorry, Rob. I am Team Papa John's.
You guys, I'm so hungry. I have nothing to eat here, though.
Somebody said the cosmetics was what'd you say, automatic order?
That's what I heard, but I don't know.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where that all came from. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been like a month since I read the Discovery, you know?
Yeah, I heard that too. It was auto order.
But I figured that it came off of their Wi-Fi router. Like, they picked up that somebody was connected to it and could kind of see where they went. You know, what websites they went to? So I don't know why an auto order.
Clarissa did the timeline.
You need something to watch that hairy empanada and she looking for shampoo.
Yo, you really gonna give her a whole...
Now, I have a timeline that's just typed out. Because remember, I did the podcast from day one until they were up till the first hearing, I think. So I did like 15 episodes of a podcast about this case. But then I had a crazy co-host and that went to the wayside and it's gone now. And that's all I'll say about that. But
he didn't know. He was completely oblivious to her ordering that stuff when the cop asked him.
Yeah, I don't think it was him at all. I don't think he was on there ordering products. But I don't know why people think it was an automatic shipment. I don't know where all that came from. So.
God, this motherfucker crazy. I'm sorry.
Who?
No, I just, oh my God, I just horrific. I just imagine trying to drop my 2-year-old down that fucking oil thing, and that just freaked me the fuck out. Like, just maybe like, how could he do this? What the fuck?
I know, and I'm trying to get that picture off of there. Trying to find the other one so I can replace it.
Yeah, move that. Maybe that's the photo triggering me.
Well, it is, but I'm trying.
He's a sick fuck.
He had two kids. Like, I just try to imagine one. Like, no, I mean, like dropping down that thing like that.
Yeah. No, awful.
Oh.
Well, it just makes me so sad to see like the girls, you know, like Cece. She's got her hair is all wet from the water balloons. Remember in the text messages, he's like, girls are all wet from water balloons. You know, you're sharing your screen with everybody.
He heard you?
Oh, I am? I should be. I'm literally. My microphone, I had it turned off because I was screaming for chocolate.
Hello?
Guys, on Christmas Day, I literally ate a whole fucking bag. Not one ball, not 2 balls, not 3 or 4. A whole entire bag of Lindor fucking chocolate balls.
I still have some left of mine.
Calories.
I got sick of those. I ate some of them and I got sick of them.
And it wasn't even a small bag, it was a medium-sized bag.
What's going on in chat?
How many come in a bag?
Everybody, they're chilling in chat. I'm reading. That's why I'm quiet. I'm reading every.
Okay, good. Because I'm still looking for these goddamn pictures. I'm getting frustrated.
I ate 21 of them fucking things yesterday.
Tiva said something interesting. He said that Shanann asked Chris to send more pictures later that night, and what he sent for were the same pictures.
Huh? Say that again?
Shanann asked Chris to send more photos of the girls that night, and he sent her the same pictures from earlier. So she's saying like maybe they were already dead. My only problem with them being dead is that Shanann is so hands-on. You can't tell her the girl's asleep. She's still gonna go in the room and look at them, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that's why. I think he was on the phone with NK, and he didn't want to fuck around with having to take pictures, so he just resent the picture. Because he was on the phone with her that whole evening.
Gotta get a new chair, man.
Did your chair break?
Not unbreak, it's breaking my ass.
I'm kicked back right now.
Jay, I just texted you something.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm still looking for this picture. And I got to figure out too, you guys, how to, when we get like a super chat or whatever,
Thank you, Megan.
that sound.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's two Streamlabs. If you can text me that clip of the audio, I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you, Megan. If I text you what?
Do we have any other kind of chocolate here? White chocolate? Who wants white chocolate? I like.
Oh my God, I cannot.
What is that one? White chocolate?
It's chocolate with white chocolate.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it tastes a lot like
Here. It's hot as fuck in this place, though. I know that.
I got a bunch of, you know what Santa brought me in my stocking? Does anybody want to know what Santa brought me?
A lump of coal?
Really? No. Santa brought me some 2 pairs of warm socks and a bunch of Reese's trees and gummy bears. Anybody knows me, I love my sweets. I love sweets.
Why does John's fucking account say sub to Oni? I can't.
Because I was getting everyone to sub to you so that you can reach 1,000. Everybody was on the bandwagon and you were being a crotch. And I'm not having it anymore.
Oh my fucking God, man.
We're at 761.
What? What's wrong?
I filled my wife candy with stocking, and of course there was a bunch of it left over, so I kept it down here, and I cleaned up. I suck at cleaning. I should keep stuff dirty because I never know when I put stuff.
Or now you can't find the freaking candy.
No, a whole fucking bag of different. I can be chewing on it right now. It's in this room.
Oh, I hate when that. Where would I hide something like that? Well, where would you put it where the dogs can't get it?
You're right.
Retrace your steps. See, this is why you need more sleep, John.
Yeah, I can't believe your ass hasn't been asleep. I fell asleep in your scope this morning. I come in there and said, Empanada's here reporting for duty, and I fell asleep.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know he was on, and I saw it later that he had been on at like noon. I'm like, Jesus, how?
Hey, man. I'm an animal.
Yeah, and you can't make a coherent sentence right now.
Because I'm my neck. If you can see me, can you see me on Zoom? I'm like looking around. The
No, because Oni's got his screen pulled up, and if I do open it, everybody will see his screen. I don't want them to see it.
I remember saying to myself, nah, you put it here, the dog's gonna get it.
Yeah, you put it somewhere. I know, dude. I'm still looking for this picture because I promised, and now I can't find it. And I'm.
John, when's the last time you slept? Oh, you can't hear me.
Nah, I took my headphones off.
When's the last time you slept?
On what?
When is the last time you laid your ass down and closed your eyeballs?
See, I told you he needs sleep. Oh, I found the picture. Fuck. Finally. All right.
I'm worn out. I hadn't even looked for it.
No shit. Oh my God, he's cussing because he can't find his damn candy. All right,
you come look at this.
I'm gonna pull this picture up, and then I've got to go use the restroom real quick.
Why do I always go live when y'all never show your face? Let me just not show my face.
Because you look good all the time. Like I look ratchet.
And I'm laying down.
See, John looks decent because he can't ever lay down. He's in that computer chair and he's like upright the whole time.
Well, that's my ass is sore all the time. Man.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
I put my microphone down here like this in front of you here.
Yeah, you made me jealous, Oni.
I know you're always all comfy. But, like, you know what? Like, I was telling him last night, Oni, you were, I don't know where you were. I think you fell asleep or something. But I was laying in Rachel's bed, and I could never fall asleep on you guys. Like, I just would never do that to you.
Not a conscious decision.
I know. No, my body won't let me do that. Like, I just can't fall asleep while I'm on YouTube. Like, I would have to say, okay, I'm going to go to bed now and sign off.
They used to have trolls waiting for me to fall asleep so they can make another video about me being asleep.
Okay, you know what's really weird?
What's really weird?
It's really weird that I found the picture and then now I can't find it. Oh my goodness.
I sleep 2 hours a night.
2?
And that's while I'm not shooting a movie. It gets worse when I shoot a movie, although that's when I'm really tired.
I'm really craving a cigarette tonight for some reason.
Are you trying to quit?
I've been quitting since this is my 28th day.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give in because I felt like I used to smoke a pack of cigarettes a day to my 29th birthday. I can actually show you that video. You'll laugh. I'm 29 years old and I only got one kid, my little daughter. And I'm looking at the camera saying, look, this is my last cigarette, guys. To all my future unborn kids, and I'm going to make this promise to everybody. And my wife, ironically, she has on a shirt that says, I love black people. It was weird.
What?
I'm not making this up.
Oh, you found your candy. I hear you eating.
Oh, yeah. I told you, I found it was in the top window. I put it up really high because the dogs couldn't get it.
See? I refreshed your memory.
Yep.
It takes teamwork sometimes.
Yep. Hey, I had my last cigarette for 10 years until I had this little 2-year-old girl, and she was 1 year old, and she found my little place. I helped my last cigarette, and she just crushed it to shreds. Little bastard.
Well, I have a granddaughter coming in March, so that was kind of my drive to quit. Plus, I got sick. And I had pneumonia and I was wheezing real bad. I went to the doctor and he's like, you have mild COPD. And he said, and it's not reversible. Like, you can't reverse that. If you keep smoking, it's going to get worse. And I started thinking about, I've got this granddaughter. I don't want to be that grandma with a fucking oxygen tank and smelling like smoke. And
the irony of you becoming Scott Peterson's mom's.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to be that grandma. So that was my drive to do it. And I asked him for the patch and I did it. But tonight it's really bothering me for some reason. I don't know why.
You don't vape?
Nope. Nothing. I don't want to replace it with vaping because I feel like it's easier to go back to it if I do that.
Gotcha.
Because it's kind of
the best.
Yeah. I just want to be done with that habit altogether. But now, I tend to. I'm a sweets person, so now it's like I want candy all the time. And you guys, I'm going to shoot myself over this picture. Like, I can't.
You see that lady leave a comment that says Megan, well done.
Who?
Somebody left a comment that said Megan, well done.
What's that mean?
No, I was just saying that comment reminded me. Have you ever seen this movie? It was on Netflix called Megan is Missing.
I don't think so.
Oh my God, it's one of the most horrific movies I've ever seen.
Why? Is it like a true story or?
It's horrific in how it changed. So 70% of the movie is regular webcam stuff of these two little teenage girls playing on the internet, and they think that they're talking to a guy. And they are, and he's some nice teenager, but he's really an older guy. and he kidnapped these girls. And the final 15 minutes is the most horrible shit ever. It was really bad. Like, it's something. But one part is way too graphic. But besides that one part, something that you probably would want your teenager to see. They're like, don't fuck around on the internet. This could happen to you. Because he didn't get one girl. He got both girls at different times. Like, one girl was on the news, like, looking for her, and he still got the other girl. It was shot so realistically. Like, somebody said, yeah, that scene, yeah, Rob saw it. Yeah, that scene was disturbing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing, John, I can't watch on movies.
What's that?
Are rape scenes. I can't.
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
I can't watch them. It makes me feel like literally like sick. Like I literally will feel like gross and sick. I can't watch it. I can watch people getting shot, stabbed, beaten, but raped really bothers me. So I found the picture. I just zoomed in on the baby girls, and I gotta go potty real quick.
All right.
So I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave that up there.
They left the wrong person to entertain you guys. Because this chocolate is everything in life right now. I don't need heavy breathing. I thought you left too.
Sorry, I'm here. Yeah, I'm actually doing my custom signature Asconi scent candle. It's supposed to smell just like how I smell.
What's up, Justin Donald? What's up?
So we're customizing my signature fragrance that I normally wear.
Which
I wear Prada
cologne.
I wear Prada cologne.
Awesome.
And then it's mixed with Yves Saint Laurent, and then I mix it with Chanel Leblanc.
Oh, so you make your own scent.
So I make my own scent, and everybody just is like, "Oh my god, what are you wearing? It smells so good." I'm like, "Well, it's 3 different ones. You got $400."
Oh wow!
You can mix them. So I'm making a candle that smells just like me.
Prada is my favorite, but what I love about it is that I didn't know it was Prada. You know, I literally was walking through like Macy's or whatever. She's like, "Try this." I'm like, "No." She's just try it for me, please. I'm like, "I smell that. Whoa, this is what the hell? This smells really great." And I bought it, and it was Prada. So I love the way it smelled before I knew what it was. But yeah, that's the bomb. I didn't know people make their own scent by mixing.
Yeah, I take all 3 and spray a spray of each on, but it's like a tobacco, like a sweet tobacco, but it's very mysterious smelling.
Yeah, she found the photo. That's their last photo. I hope it's not too I don't know, maybe too disturbing to say what I'm looking at. No, it was Halloween 2009. So yeah, I'm coming up on my 10th anniversary of never smoking. It was a week before I got married. So I'm about to get married. I'm like, all right, so we're going to quit this week. I get married next week. So I go into my wedding a non-smoker. You asked me what am I looking at on the picture? I'm looking at their shoulders. I'm imagining if Bella was standing behind CC, how much wider are her shoulders than CC's shoulders? I'm curious and I'm wondering if Bella's shoulders are more than 8.5 inches. Oh, 30 years and quit. That's what's up. I smoked from 16 to 29. So what is that? Well, I guess I smoked 13 years.
I started when I was 21. I worked in a hair salon, and everybody smoked.
Mm. Everybody
And-
smoked in the hood, and it was like you're not like cool if you don't smoke. Y'all smoke in the salon, inside of it?
Well, when I first started, yeah, in '95.
Uh,
But then when I was 21 in 2001, by then it was banned out of areas.
you was 21 in 2001.
I was 21 in 2001. Yeah.
You 38?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought you said 33 earlier. We the same age.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You just got way more awesome hair.
38, and then so 21. What's 38? Take away 21. Fuck.
What, 17?
Oh, there you go. Not good. So I start the patch on the first of the year.
Okay. Let me tell you what I did to help me quit smoking. I need to put myself in the worst case scenario possible, because I know one time I tried to stop smoking and I did it, but then I would drink alcohol and it made me want to smoke. So the final time, the very first day I threw my cigarettes away and kept one, I got drunk as shit. I just got drunk the first 2 weeks because I knew I was going to want the cigarette so bad I was going to be begging people for it. So if I can make it through that phase, the hardest phase ever, I'll be done forever.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm back.
There she is.
I had to get something to eat too. All right, are we done with this image? Do you want me to take it off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
so,
the last photo.
yeah, that's the last photo. That is the last photo. And I don't think a lot of people have seen those. Those were sent to me by somebody online, actually.
I've never seen those.
It was somebody who was at the birthday party.
I think I've only saw the photo he sent to Shanann.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Up to 763. Woo woo.
Well, you're getting there.
Feels like it's taking forever. But I have to remember I created this account 4 days ago.
How many days?
4.
It's only been 4 days. Doesn't it seem like 4 months?
It does, well, because the other account I had for so long. That's why. Well, no, I'm sorry. 6 days ago.
I mean, it's hard to believe. I started my channel December 4th, I think.
Actually, it was exactly 1 week ago. Because 1 week ago was the first time I posted a video. So 6 days. Yeah.
Oh my God, here's Kid Canuck. Jay, are you reading? What am I supposed to be reading of his?
I've already got the damn watch hours. Got like 7,000 watch hours.
To put cheese in the mashed potatoes and that. Yes.
I'm sorry, Kid. I don't see any of your... Kid, if you want your chat to stand out, you can use a super chat. I'll see it.
Congratulations, Debbie.
Oh, no one caught on to my joke.
Oh, what you say? I didn't hear it. What you say?
Kid Canuck was like, Jay, are you reading this? Do you see my chat or whatever? So I scrolled up and I didn't see it. And I said, Kid Canuck, if you want your chat to stand out, I said, there's something called a super chat. I'll see it. Okay, Grandma J, is it true that Shan's mom co-signed for the house loan for Chris? I don't know if she co-signed or not. I've heard she was on the deed and she was on the mortgage, but I don't know if that's true. I know that when they were sued by the homeowners association, her mom wasn't on the court doc. So if that helps.
I don't ever use my Facebook page, Alyssa. It is old news. I use Facebook. I talk to Clarissa on Facebook Messenger, and that's literally it.
I know I'm so awful with Facebook.
Yeah, I'm over Facebook.
The only thing I do on Facebook, you guys, is I have my group. I have my
Oh yeah,
J is for Justice group, and There's a lot of activity in there.
You need to move over to Discord. That's the new the group. If you ever do make that jump, you're gonna be so in love with the shit you can do.
That's what Aaron
everybody is
uses.
now. Yeah,
What is it?
Discord.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I use. I have a group, but
That's
Discord,
like a lot of for gamers.
not anymore. Like gamers had it before, but now every fucking body uses it.
What do you use it for?
So what if you had a Facebook group? And so I guess your Facebook group would be your main chat where people talk about anything.
Mhm.
But then you can make, so like if you had it for murder, I'll make my group. And then I can have another page that's for Chris Watts discussion. I have another page just for any different, you can make how many topics you want. Then they can, also you have voice groups in there too. So you can have 30 people talking at the same time. Then you can take that voice chat and you can add it and you can use it as a way for people to comment on your YouTube video. Like they can talk and join the discussion. You got voice chat and you got group chat, but how many groups you want? Unlimited. I'll show you screenshots of it.
I mean, that sounds cool and everything, but it sounds a little bit past, like, above my expertise in technology.
Nah, what makes it good is that it's super easy. It's not like nerd shit. Like you just click a button and say open a new. Like I'll show it to you.
But the problem is, more people are on Facebook than are on there. Like, especially like my age. If I look at my analytics on YouTube, I've got between the majority of my people are 35 to 60. I
guarantee you, as I grow, that as my channel grows in this community, I'm gonna have a really huge true crime Discord. And it's gonna be the majority of the people that we're looking at right now are gonna be in there.
I may not be there. I don't know how to do it. Huh?
You're gonna be there.
I don't.
Once you're there, you're gonna.
I don't know how to do it. You'll have to show me.
Of course, I'll show you. I'll be more than happy to.
Well, cool. Thank you. I've been on Discord and I was confused by it, so. Oh, somebody just ordered pizza.
Oh my God, you can order pizza this late?
Not here, not where I'm at. The places are all closed. I'm sorry. I'm eating chips and dip. I'm gonna mute you guys.
Nah, you fine.
I'm so hungry.
Wait,
What, Oni?
Hey, I need to do something I never do. You guys, are you there?
What?
I need to force myself away from this just to get in bed early, hold my wife,
I hear
use
you.
my good knife perfectly.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna say he had to fart or something.
Nah, I'm gonna come join you guys to have fun, but I'm not going live, and it's probably everything happens for a reason, probably a good reason, because I do need to drop some freaking crime drama videos. I'm gonna chill out on the live, come hang out with you guys whenever you would like me on.
Okay, love it.
All right, you guys have a nice
Get to
evening.
bed. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Night.
I know you guys hear me crunching. I'm eating chips. I'm so hungry.
Y'all don't even want to see. I'm laying here texting on my phone.
You are?
I'm laying here on my phone trying to get my because in my makeup thing that I do for the dark spots, everyone's like, what products were they? And I gotta put it in the comments.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm crunching so bad. How many subscribers does Oni have now?
I have 646, I think, or 746. Yeah, I think so.
What does Shanann's dad do? He makes wreaths, I think he said in Cop interview. Yeah, he has like a cabinet company, like woodworking.
Looks like they supposed to sell some blue.
764, Oni.
1164. Woohoo! Number 1, Selsun Blue shampoo with aloe.
Oh my god. Can't listen with the chewing. Okay, I'm going to mute, and then you're going to hear Oni making his list.
Oh.
Okay, I guess you're not going to read chat. So, you guys, I don't know what AMSR means or ASMR, but I guess I just did it. I am actually eating Better Made wavy potato chips with French onion dip. And I did too mute. I'm telling you, I'm muted. I don't know what to tell you. But I have this Apple headset on and the microphone's right by my mouth. That's why it's so loud. I'm so sorry. I haven't eaten since like 3:30. And I was getting like shaky. Good night, Mar. Oh my God, kid, you need to like compile all these questions and we'll do a Q&A one night. Because you're just like random, like throwing these out there and you're not getting answers. So you're kind of wasting your time. So put them all in a document. And then we will do a live and we'll just have like a Q&A. Good night, Anne. Ew, Lacey. I drank a Coke, but it was cigarette butts.
Ooh.
Ooh. Listen to Kid Canuck. He's going to tell me what to do. I did it in this stream. You're going to have to, where is it? You have to rewatch and answer all the
Why
questions.
don't Kid Canuck call in?
Like, no, I don't have to rewatch. You write that shit down and put it all in a document and we'll do a Q&A. I'm not scrolling back through all this. I ain't got time for that. Hey, Josh. Oh, Canuck, you're driving me nuts. Oh, he wants to call in. You want to call in now? I will fight you, Jay. Really? Okay, call in.
Jeez. Okay, so does this sound legit, guys? Because, I'm not looking to get fucking sued.
I don't know, but you started this shit show, and now Canuck wants to call in, so.
Get rid of pesky dark spots caused from sun damage.
Silence
GPs.
and Golden says you're a gorgeous person. Your eyebrows are to die for. I'm not reading any more comments to Oni until he reads them himself.
If irritation occurs, discontinue use, as I am not a doctor. It is recommended you consult your physician prior to use. Proceed with your own discretion and caution, as I am not liable for the results or not trained to give medical advice. That's how normal, like, is fucking, I put some blue on my face and now my face fell off. Like, I'm not paying for somebody's face to get put back on. Disclosure,
Just
hashtag.
Do not try this at home.
Right.
So, kid, if you have Zoom, call in 529-587-8423.
Come on, Kid Canuck. And no, we do not take toll-free. You cannot play. Do not take toll-free calls using Canadian change.
Yeah, we don't take Canadian coins. They're useless here.
Even though we're in Michigan, actually, you know, it's crazy because we do use them here and they are regular currency here. If I had a Canadian dime, I could use it as a Canadian dime. Can you over there, Jay?
Yeah, we can use the dimes and the pennies, but not the like how they have the loons, like the dollars and shit. They don't.
Oh yeah, no. Like in the change machines and shit, like you have four Canadian quarters equals an U.S. American dollar. Or they used to. I don't know. I don't use change anymore.
Well, if you put Canadian coins in like one of our vending machines, it doesn't take it.
Yeah, and back in the 80s it used to, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
Did it? Did it?
Mike, could you use Canadian coins back in the machines back in the day? Canadian coins. Jesus Christ. A gumball machine or a fucking pop machine or a
The Holiday in Bed.
cigarette machine.
Ask her, Oni.
A lot of them split them up, but some would accept.
Oni,
Yeah.
ask her if she could put Canadian quarters in the Holiday in Bed to make it vibrate if they took it.
Do you know that? Could you use Canadian quarters in the Holiday Inn, those vibrating beds? You know when you conceived me? Your legs are in the air and your ankles are behind your ears? She said, yeah. When her ankles were behind her ears.
I'm dying. I'm laughing, but I'm chewing.
My mom said, I said, Mom, when was it like the first time you had sex? She said, I don't know. I said 3 Hail Marys and 4 Our Fathers and it was over.
Oh my god.
My mom.
Your mom is a hoot.
She goes, oh, it's so disgusting. I hate sex.
Canuck, are you calling in or what?
Come on, Canuck, we're waiting on you. And your 20 questions. Kid Canuck.
I think he's chickening out. He said he was going to fight me.
Come on, Canuck. Oh, Kid Canuck.
Now that I've eaten, I'm getting my second win. Come on. Bring it, Canuck.
Don't you know I love it earlier when I said, and Jen, she's just a cunt, you know? She's just a bulldog bitch.
I love it. Mm-hmm.
But you remind me of a bulldog. Like, you're a bulldog,
Why?
you're a bulldog in a courtroom. Because you fucking don't back down. Like that shit on Jodi Arias last night and your viewpoint and your stance on her, you were not going to fold on that.
I wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Especially when I feel passionate about something.
Yeah. That's that bulldog in you. Like,
Well,
this
I
girl,
think
she ain't gonna put it back down.
Well, I think it's bullshit, man. I don't even
I
want to
think
talk.
she was crazier than a shithouse bat, though.
I don't even want to talk about it. Because I don't want to get all fired up again.
Because if you think about it, yeah, it's bullshit what she did, but hold on, we are going to talk about it just for 2 seconds. But a normal response from a woman would not be to slit his throat and stab him to death or whatever the fuck she did.
No,
A normal
you're
response would
right.
be like, do you know what I mean? So she has to be some sorts of crazy.
He stated why? Well, I didn't see why he stated.
What was this bullshit Farsi excuse?
Yeah. What's the bullshit excuse? We're from Michigan. Where are you from? Where in Canada are you from? Jay, call him. Kid Connect. I don't have one on this pewter, Carrie. Listen. If you have a
Download the app,
phone,
it's free.
right? If you have a phone, you don't need a
Hey,
long.
kid, I'm
Oh, wait,
full of
wait.
shit.
Hold on. He's talking about needing a long distance plan. You don't need a long distance plan.
No.
You need the Zoom app. So
I've zoomed with people from Australia, South Korea, China,
tell him what to do. How to get
Canada.
on here.
So it is, you just download Zoom, ZOOM, to your computer, and you dial in the,
He
join
thinks
this.
he's gonna call me
number.
collect. No.
It's not. It's like Skype. This isn't a fucking hotline. Like, it's not like $2.99 a minute. That's Jay's other business.
You weren't supposed to tell them that.
That's her other business she's got on the side. That's $2.99 a minute. Hey, my little songbird, can you throw me a water bottle? Thanks, Poodle. How'd my signature scent come out? Where's it cooling at?
What's the signature scent?
It is Prada, Chanel LeBlanc. Well, it's actually the Chanel Allure LeBlanc, or La Blanche, or however they say it. And then Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit.
My sister-in-law wants to make a signature candle for her store.
Ooh,
Yeah, remember what I told you? Yeah, like I told you. Kid Canuck is obviously pussing out. So not giving you any more attention there. Sorry, dude.
If your balls ain't big enough to come into Zoom and ask the questions, then don't ask them in chat.
Exactly. So what is on the docket for tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's the 27th. So I think it's the pretrial custody hearing, right?
Oh, that's right. It is tomorrow. Yeah, let's see if anything happens with that, with Frazee. Kid Canuck, dude, if you weren't a pussy, your ass would be calling in. Dude, I gave you the number. Call. You have all these questions. You want to disrupt the flow of my chat all night? Call in and ask your questions. Yes, we do read what you write. Do you see how fast it goes? And do you know that we can't keep up sometimes?
So I thought this was interesting.
Like, I read chat. I don't deliberately ignore anybody. I can promise you that.
Those court cases that we went, or those court docs that we went over in the Patrick Frazee Kelsey case, he was basically asking for a gag order to be put on the fucking press. You realize that, don't you?
I didn't hear what you said, but Josh, you and I think alike. We both timed out Kid Canuck at the same time. I've had it. I've fucking had it. I'm sorry. I had to put him in timeout. He's all talk, no fucking action. Okay, now what?
So those legal documents that we went over the other night about the Frazee case? Okay, it says, so basically what he was trying to do is he was trying to put a gag order on the prosecutors, so they couldn't talk to the public about it. That's what that was all about. So this article just came out like 10 minutes ago. It says,
yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah. It says the ruling allows prosecutors to talk publicly about the case within the bounds of state ethic rules, which limits the release of details to things that are necessary to inform the public of the nature and extent of the prosecutor's action and that serve a legitimate law enforcement purpose. Frazee remains in the Teller County Jail. He will attend his first court hearing on New Year's Eve. Update 12/22. Authorities in Idaho are reporting they aided in finding evidence tied to the suspected murder of Woodland Park mother. The body of Kelsey Barrett has yet to be found, but authorities have arrested her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, on first-degree murder charges. On Saturday, the Twin Falls Police Department announced they were contacted by the FBI on December 15th for help in the investigation. The Twin Falls County Sheriff's Office and the Twin Falls Police Department reportedly worked with the FBI and Colorado Bureau of Investigations to prepare and serve several search warrants as well as processed some items of evidence. The Twin Falls Police Department did not elaborate on what kind of evidence was found. We are pleased our organizations were able to provide the assistance and support requested by the FBI, CBI, and the Woodland Park Police Department. Sheriff Tom Carter and Chief Craig Kingsbury wrote in a joint statement. Broussard was arrested Friday morning following days after searching his property in Florissant, as well as Barris apartment in Woodland Park. Guards are reported missing. We already know all that. So they found more evidence.
Well, someone just said the gag order was denied. Is that true?
It was denied.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's what the court docs that we read, that was all about the gag order.
Yeah, I knew he wanted things kept, private, but I didn't know those court documents had the denial. Was that, or did that come out later?
That was the court documents we read. So that's why we were seeing in there when it said not to like why doesn't he doesn't want this to be talked about to the media or the press? Remember I kept saying that?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that it was actually a gag order is what that documentation was about.
Oh.
So yeah. So
see, that's why we needed like John JLR to like kind of go over that shit with us, because we didn't understand all the mumbo jumbo.
Right.
And I think he's going to have more time now. He's traveling back to his home from his relative's house. So I think when he gets home, he's going to have more time. He was busy with family and shit like that. So he actually messaged me and said he'd be able to go on more when he got home. So.
Oh, shit. You know what I was going to do? Hold on. While we're on here really quick and we're live and we're talking. Let me
yeah, we're not talking about Go Lightly. We're doing it. I don't say North Korea all the time. I say NK. So if I say NK, that's who I'm talking about.
Team viewer me.
What?
So I can do your audio really quick so we sound like we're a couple of news anchors.
Okay.
Well, I have this in front of me and it's fresh on my mind.
News anchors.
Yeah, you guys are going to notice a huge difference in the audio as soon as I get done with this. Watch.
Really?
Do it over live. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it would make my chewing sound even better.
My brother set it up for me. He's a sound engineer, so.
Okay, you ready for the password?
Oh shit! I haven't got the fucking thing open yet. Hold on, let's see here.
All right, hang tight, you guys. Don't get
your panties in a bunch.
Yeah, okay. NK. Ooh, yes. Pizza has arrived.
I am ready.
Mom the Bomb, why don't you give us a few seconds here?
All right.
And I don't know who Julie is, so. All right, hold up. I544PR. And I'm going to have to start setting limits for myself, too. I can't stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have to set timelines and stick with them.
Okay, invalid password. I554.
I544PR.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm guest audio. Your regular audio.
My phone, so I can read that at least. Hang on.
This will only take a hot jiffer. Okay, there's that.
Okay.
And nice game.
All right, I'm coming back to the chat on my phone so I can read what you guys are saying. Back to the chat. His multiple mute-gasm. Tori, you crack me up. You know, I'm not sure if those are 30 consecutive or concurrent. What did he come back and say? Grow up, Jay. Grow up, Jay. Untime me. Well, he's disruptive. You know, if someone comes here and they're disruptive, and I've put up with his shit for a couple days now. You know, his questions, and I couldn't figure out if he was trolling me or if he was seriously asking these questions, like if he really wanted answers.
That's the Parisian.
And that was like tonight, I just kept noticing that he just kept posting and posting and posting. And it's like, all right, dude, put your questions all together and we'll do a Q&A. Well, that wasn't good enough, you know. Oni gave me my first wrenching, and the lovely James for just anointed me last night. Tori, I can't believe you didn't have a wrench before. I couldn't believe it when I was like, oh my God, Tori's not in the wrench crew?
Not a wrench? Or a wrench?
She wasn't until last night. I was like, what? When I had the 1,300 people in here, I needed more wenches. Patricia K said, I don't usually chat, but I go to sleep listening to you all. That's funny. Not everybody has to chat, but I did read today that some people are afraid to chat. And I don't want anybody to be afraid to chat in here. No one is going to bite your head off. And you know what? If they do, they're going to get timed out. I'm not ready to block him for good. You have to do a lot to get me to block you for good. I don't like just blocking people. I like putting them in timeout, but what's up, Joey? Alrighty, then what? For old ladies. It goes by too fast for me. Hey, Alexia. Hey, Justine. It's 300 seconds. So how many minutes is that?
5.
Oh, okay. So 5 minutes.
Right? 60 and 60 is 120. 120 plus 120 is 240. Plus another 6. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Which I like. You know, if someone's disrupting the chat and the flow of the chat, I think 5-minute timeout is good. And if they come back and they're still acting a fool, then I'll handle it from there. But sometimes people just need a minute to think about, maybe cool off or whatever the case may be. Right. He had good questions, and that's what. Here he's back. Women, I'm banned for asking solid questions. Where are my public defenders? And right now we're not really on any kind of subject, so it's not like he's, that disruptive, but yeah, let's get the likes in. Kid Canuck, you have solid questions. You're right. You do. And you know what, Twain? I kind of feel the same way. That's why I won't ban him. That is why I won't ban him. He's a trooper, and he gets timed out, and he comes back. I have to respect that. I have to respect it. Honey boner. I gotta respect his determination.
Okay.
He'll call in due time. I don't think if he doesn't tonight, he will eventually. I'm going to schedule a Q&A, you guys. What do you think of that? We'll do a Watts Q&A, and I'll get some people up on the panel that I know have really studied this case.
Yeah.
And they can help answer questions. What I don't want in a panel is there's a lot of speculation around this case, and I don't want the panel to start debating with each other on things that happened, because that could turn into a shit show. So I'm going to schedule a Q&A. Yeah, and we better see 59 questions from Canuck. Kid Canuck, I'll chair the panel. Are you fucking kidding me? This dude cracks me up. Well, Tamara, because it's 2:30 in the morning here and I have to work tomorrow. I go back to work tomorrow. So it has to be something that's planned too. I want everybody to kind of be prepared. I want everybody to have questions prepared. You know, not just Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody should get a chance to be prepared with their questions and really do a serious Q&A. But it's getting late. That's all. Yeah, he won't even call in, but he's going to chair the panel. He's too much. Yeah, I'm not ready to go back to work either. Yeah, let's get Oni to 1,000. Yeah, Tamara. So I'm thinking, what is today? Today's Thursday? Right? I'm so confused. Yeah, today's Thursday. And then we have tonight, and then we have tomorrow night. We can do a Friday night Q&A. Oh, it's only 11:30 there. I wish it was 11:30 here. Freaking 2:30 in the morning.
Man, you bastard. 6.5.
Kid Canuck is too much. Have you noticed that your name only autocorrects to Obey?
I hate that.
Oh my God. Melissa went to ask for an update on Melissa Shank, or on Brittany Shank, and it autocorrected to Skank. For fuck's sake. What Michigan casino you gamble at, Jay? What makes you think I gamble, kid? Why do I have a feeling that Kid is somebody that I know?
Why do I feel that too?
Uh-huh. I feel like it wouldn't be my son, because
I know. I was like,
it's 2:30. It wouldn't be Boo. I know it's not Boo, but I know Craig and Sid have been reading in here. So I'm thinking, Kid Canuck, Chris Watts gambled and lost. He's definitely someone I know. Kid Canuck. No, I'm seriously Canadian north of Toronto. And what do you know about Michigan casinos then, dude? Are you in Scarborough? Thanks, Jody. No, it's not nice in Toronto. It's winter. He won't call in because I'll know his voice.
Have you
What?
figured out how to do that so people can actually call in and not have to like call in?
I think you can do it on Skype.
Well, you can do it on here too. I just don't know how.
Oh, you can get like a phone number?
Yeah, and it's free. Comes with the thing.
I don't know. I'll have to Google it and figure it out. Because that'd be kind of cool to take like a call, like a regular phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I do have I have a hotline where you can actually call. And Kid Canuck, if you want to call and leave me a voicemail with some questions, I'll be damn sure to answer them live.
There you go.
Jay, also I went to Michigan Speedway and it set a record of the fastest 500 oval race ever, August 4th, 19. Michigan Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. This is kind of weird. I feel like Kid Canuck, I know him.
You probably do.
I'm getting a weird feeling, a weird vibe. Huh. How old are you, Kid Canuck? Or I know her. Yeah, good point, Tamra. I don't play game party people. International Jackson. No, that's the. I don't know why you're calling it International Jackson. It's called Michigan Speedway. It's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but she also does that.
No, she's not here.
Yay, I'm done. Okay, do we sound better?
Are you asking me? I can't tell.
I'm asking the listeners. Do we sound more clear? Do we sound better now when we talk? Do we sound clearer, more crisp, more
Male
better?
here, 55. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Canuck. My
Oh, so
hotline.
he's not a kid.
No, he says he's not. My hotline is 702 970 8478. Everybody says yes, it sounds better. Very
Yay.
crisp.
We're up to 770 over at True Crime and Gossip. Thank you guys.
702 970 8478. Leave me a message. You can ask questions. There you go, kid. 702 970 8478. You can leave a question, comment, concern, whatever. All right, Speed Racer. I'm not going to answer the phone, so you don't have to be scared. You can leave me a message. Or several messages, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, just do it.
So did this scumbag Watts plan ahead of time? I think he did. Kid Canuck, did you email me? Okay, so Oni, I have in my hot little hands a link to a very detailed timeline that I'm going to send you.
Ooh.
Right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're going to go over it?
I thought you wanted to create one.
Oh, we're going to create one. Okay.
I mean, we don't have to create one.
Yeah, no.
I would like to go over this and make a podcast, like an actual episodes. With just the facts. So we're not like interrupted. You know what I mean? Like do the timeline because it's all factual. There's nothing up for debate in a timeline. Everything that we know is in that timeline is fact. You know?
Okay.
I think that would be cool too. But if you look at that timeline, it's pretty detailed. It's really good. Camera, I don't know. I haven't checked my email because I'm. Hey, Peter. Hey, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now and like this video. And after that, then I want you to go to True Crime and Gossip. You see the name up on the screen here, and sub over there. And Peter, you know, we're wrapping things up because I have to get up in the morning for work.
That blows.
I know. 3.5 hours, Jay, from 1:48 to 5:18 a.m.
Where did John go?
He went to bed. You didn't hear him?
No.
Yeah.
He just disappeared on us.
No, he said he said, I got to pull myself away. I got to get to bed.
Well, yeah, he hadn't slept in fucking how long?
What's Visme?
Visme? Oh, that's the thing for us to make our own timeline.
Oh, I'm like,
it's an actual timeline like
I'm like,
thing.
I didn't sign up for that.
An hour ago, Oni.
I wish that I talked for a living. If you guys keep supporting me, I can do this for a living. Eventually. I can't give you till 4 a.m., kid. You are something else, man.
Yeah, especially with no call in. Maybe if you were on the phone. Yeah,
I know.
In the chat.
Give us till 4 a.m. Like, he's so demanding. He thinks he's running this show. Melissa said, you are too much. He is way too fucking much. I know you can't sub more than once. I appreciate your sub. If you're not subbed, I meant. You guys, is it the 26th? Or not? I mean, now it's the 27th, right?
Oh, damn, this month has went by.
Oh my God, time is just flying by. What does he wish to discuss? No one's whispering. Oh my God, that microwave, you're going to need to replace that bitch. That thing runs so much. You know that?
It's... Is there a way to disarm that alarm on that? On that fucking microwave, yes.
Oh my God, listen to this. Kid Canuck, Jay, your new motto. Without justice, there's just us. I can't. Now he's coming up with my new motto. I'm going to freaking strangle this guy. Josh timed him out again. This dude is something else. Oh my God, that's too funny. He never emailed me.
So Kid Canuck got timed out again?
Yeah, he got timed out just for being an ass. Josh said, sorry, I can't deal. Oh, too much. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up tonight. But I do want to thank everybody for subscribing over at Oni's channel. You guys rocked it out. I think he got 80 subs tonight.
Yes, thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
Why?
When Kid comes back from his timeout, we're all going to be gone. Poor Kid. Yeah, so tomorrow night, I will be back on, and Friday we will do a Q&A on Watts, and I will set up an event for that so you guys know it's coming. And hopefully tomorrow, Oni, we can get some info on the custody hearing, like what's going on.
I know.
Camera, you want to subscribe to Oni? Can someone put the link to Oni's channel in the chat so she can subscribe? Oh, thanks, Honey Bona. Honey Bona. Tori says, we love you at True Crime and Gossip.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Yep, there you go, Tamara. She's posting the link. Thank you guys. To my mods, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And thanks again for your hard work last night. I know it was tough. And we love you too. And we will talk to you tomorrow or later on tonight, actually. Have a great Thursday, everybody.
And it's Thursday now. Fuck, I need to remember that.
I know. All right. Have a great Thursday, guys. Good night.
Bye.